Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Wildcats will take over first and 10.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their running back.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Kansas State quick to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They get to the line quickly. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Feeling some heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Gonna run it. It's McCray. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Altmaier. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Push down for the tackle.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Going up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Dixon. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Pressure coming. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the game scoring.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Edwards. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse,
He's off to the races. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Makes the catch. It's Giddens. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate.
Touchdown, Kansas State! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his own 20. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Illinois 14, Kansas City.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
Kansas State Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Dixon. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. He'll try to take it back. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls.
He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
Illinois 14, Kansas City 7.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback will audible. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They're setting up the screen. Nice move to keep moving. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forced.
Oh, they block it. Here comes the offense on first down. On the run, it's Giddens. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Second down coming up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Here's the score. Illinois 14, Kansas State 7.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Black 24. Black 24.
They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Makes a man miss. Crosses the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And he's got the first down, design quarterback run. If I'm this offense, I got to get first downs, obviously, but I got to keep putting that foot on the gas. I got to accelerate, got to pick up the tempo, do everything I can to maximize my position.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great run, and two things I love. He got the first down, and he got out of bounds, so he can stop the clock. Now, this offense doesn't have to panic. They can think about it a little bit more. They can talk about it a little bit more, how they can continue to move the ball down the field and try to get closer in this football game.
Great move there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Johnson looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. First down, the whole menu is open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away, get him on the ground for no gain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, it's funny because that play worked out well, so the offensive coordinator, he looks like a genius. But if it didn't work well, everybody's yelling, "Wow, that's a conservative call. What are you doing? It's third down."
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Number 1, Quincy Perry.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
29 Philly.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. He's got the tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Altmaier. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Illinois coming out with a first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback. He makes a sure tackle. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Dixon. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Try to get it on the ground.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the field goal unit is on the field. He did have one blocked earlier in the game, but this time for the win. Oh, it's blocked.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Steps away. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Illini! And they're on top here in overtime.
Number 13.
Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
14.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. A run for the quarterback. Makes his man miss. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He breaks a tackle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will.
Black 24. Black 20. Here we go.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Ringo. Spire.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And he added the extra point.
The extra point is good. Win one apiece.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period.
22. Slide 22. Get set. Get set. Ready.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Belly stutter. Acorn.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires left. If he runs this back, this game's over.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture of the game, it's overtime. You're down in the red zone. You know the windows are going to be small. Just got too aggressive with his decision-making. Throws the costly interception. Now the opponent's about to take over, and if they score, they win.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Looking for room. It's McCray. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At the 24. 2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. And he got it. The kick is good. The game winner in double overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.